Hi, I'm Lynn.
And I'm Lisa.
We're identical twins from New Jersey, and we've both been recently diagnosed with primary hyperthyroid disease.
The reason we wanted to do this video was to make you all aware of what we're going through. Basically, we wanted to tell you that even a slightly elevated blood calcium, if you're an adult above 10, can be dangerous.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Lynn, what has happened to you as a result of a slightly elevated calcium, high blood calcium?
Well, first of all, I want to say my blood calcium has basically been in the low 10s, as Lisa mentioned. It actually even dipped down back into the 9s. But one of the reasons I feel I haven't been diagnosed is because my PTH levels have also been tested and they've never gone out of range. So that's been an issue, and I've gone to several doctors and no one has really identified this because of the slightly elevated calcium and the normal PTH.
And what has happened to you as a result?
So as a result, the last 3 years, as far as I can tell, I've had this disease. For 3 years I've been, tired, memory fog, the typical symptoms. But now recently I've discovered I have osteoporosis, gastritis, I have calcification of my pancreas, I have kidney stones. So my health has really gone downhill in the last 3 months and I've really been feeling lousy. So it's been a real issue for me.
So basically, I think the point is that a lot of primary care physicians in particular don't really see hyperparathyroid so often in their practices, so it tends to go underdiagnosed, or they may take a wait-and-see approach. They may say, oh, it's slightly elevated. Let's check you in a year or 6 months. And bottom line is, I've been doing that. My blood calcium is slightly elevated each time. It's been creeping up a little bit, so I don't want to get to the point where I'm in my sister's shoes.
And I wish I had done this 3 years ago. I wish I knew about the Norman Parathyroid Center 3 years ago instead of waiting this long so the symptoms got so bad.
So what we've decided to do is we understand that if we actually have surgery to remove the problem in the neck, which is it's basically a gland that's overproducing the calcium. Supposedly, if we have it removed, we have been told that it will significantly improve our lives.
Yeah, and we're really looking forward to the surgery. I've been waiting a couple months for this, and now my sister and I are going down tomorrow to Tampa to the Norman Parathyroid Center, and we're really, it sounds silly, but we're really looking forward to this because we really think it's going to really help us. Hi, it's Lynn again. We're planning to go to Florida today. My sister's home packing, but as you can see, looks like we're having a flight delay. So no matter where you go for your parathyroid surgery, I highly recommend that if you have to travel, you do it maybe a couple days in advance. Okay, we'll do anything to go down to Tampa to have surgery. I'm snowed in, and I'm carrying my luggage on a sled so we can get to the end of my driveway to get to my sister who's bringing me to the airport. Here she is, I'm almost there. Tampa or bust.
Tampa or bust. Hopefully we get to the airport.
Hopefully. Good thing we have an extra day. Okay, we made it. We just arrived at the Courtyard Marriott in Tampa. Seems like nice accommodations, lots to do. We arrived a day early in Tampa. I'm just going to go to Clearwater and enjoy the day. 80 degrees and sunny today. I'm having a little breakfast before we head out.
We actually bumped into another woman here just a few minutes ago while we were having breakfast at the breakfast bar, who was from the New York area, who also had surgery this morning. I believe she went in at 5:15 and she's already back. It's like 10 o'clock or so in the morning. Actually, there she is back in the distance.
Okay.
This is Mark and Marina. They're from the New York area, and Marina just had surgery this morning. How was your experience?
Great. It's a great experience, great hospital, great staff. The doctors is amazing, and everything way above our expectation. Not even comparable to what happened in New York's hospital.
And here it is, just a couple hours post-surgery. How are you feeling? Okay.
Good. I already ate. Now I'm going to smoke.
Wow. And we met them at the same hotel.
Yes.
So now we're excited for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Good luck for you.
Thank you.
Don't even
Decided to go to Clearwater today, day before the surgery. Not too shabby. A little bit different from the weather conditions in New Jersey. Well, you know, I came down for parathyroid surgery, and little did I know I'd be in Clearwater looking at condos. I don't think I want to go back to New Jersey after coming here.
Well, the good news is we're going to go home and we'll feel a lot better.
Okay, it's time for our surgery. It's 5 o'clock.
5 a.m.
Our shuttle's picking us up at 5.
Okay, let's hit it. Okay, Lynn's in the gown. She's going first.
Okay, we're here at the Norman Parathyroid Center. The two of us just went for our, how do you pronounce it?
Sestamini scan.
Systemimi scan, and we're waiting for the doctors before we go into surgery. Here she comes.
Just waking up.
Twin tumors.
How big are they supposed to be?
They're supposed to be like the size of a piece of rice, remember? And then these numbers indicate exactly how much each hormone, each tumor is producing. So that one's 1328, and that's 1224. And this is normal right here, 30 to 80. Look at that. And look at, and this is yours. This guy's 383, and this guy's 1388. So it's really not about the size of the tumor, it's the hormone levels.
Okay, here we are post-surgery. We both had 2 adenomas, is that what they're called?
Yes.
Okay, and they're in the top quadrant. So twin tumors. Yeah. Lisa's tumors.
Oh yeah, well you're good.
And Lynn's tumors. Okay, Lee.
Popsicle in paradise.
We survived.
Cheers.
Cheers. All is good. So my gastritis should improve, type
It's
thing?
going to be amazing, absolutely.
God,
It's going to be gone.
I cannot wait. It's been months of hell.
The paparazzi on you now.
Awesome.
I need a popsicle.
Yeah.
They're doing great. Don't they look good? I gotta go back to work.
All right. Well, hey, it was great meeting you
So
so much.
So here's what you don't know. You had a thyroid nodule also,
Oh,
which we took off. It showed on the scan. It showed on both scans, ultrasound and the septic scan.
okay.
So we took that off. It's going to be benign, but that's
Okay.
there. But so forget that. That's just noise.
Okay.
If we take them off because they could possibly grow and you need something to happen to it in the future.
Okay.
But anyway, but other than that, both of you had the exact same thing. Both upper parathyroid glands were bad. As we talked ahead of time, 30% of people have more than one bad one, but because you're identical twins and because you've got, obviously there's a piece of DNA a little bit messed up in there somewhere. Of course, you've done that for years, haven't you? But that puts you even higher risk of having more than one. So, but that's exactly what you had. You both had 2, but interestingly, you're both were the upper ones for both of you guys. So, the only thing we're going to do different is going to be whenever we take out 2, we give you guys extra calcium pills. So we're going to give you guys both. We're going to increase your daily calcium pills by 1.
Okay.
That's our protocol.
And that's listed in the information?
My
or-
incredible nurses will go over this with you when you before you
Okay.
make it. And then I will call both you guys. Will you guys be together tonight?
Yeah.
Good. So I can make one last
One
phone
last
call,
phone
right?
call.
I can make one phone call and
Yeah.
kill 2 birds with one stone.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are gonna do awesome.
Okay, thank you so much.
They look great. It's only like
Beautiful.
It's only like an hour post-op.
It's amazing.
They look great.
Yeah. Wow. I
Okay,
think
I'll call you guys
All
later.
right. All right.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Just got back to the hotel. 2 hours post-surgery, and I'm having lunch. Feeling great. Relaxing by the pool, by the fire pit. Feeling great.
And there's her little scar. It's funny, everyone in the hotel is walking around with these little incisions in their neck.
And everybody feels good.
Everybody feels great, and everyone is just so incredibly nice. It's amazing.
I think the gist of our whole journey is that, you know, finding out that you have parathyroid disease and not doing anything about it is kind of like finding out that you have something like cancer and you're not doing something about it. And the amazing thing is that there's a cure for this. Cancer, maybe there's not a cure, but you have a cure for parathyroid disease. And you know what? If you ignore it, it slowly eats away at all parts of your body. As Dr. Norman told us today, it slowly will kill you. And we actually saw people in the hospital today who were very much worse off than us. We had people with renal failure, people that had had strokes, and they just ignored their tumor for years. We've seen firsthand what it can do. I feel blessed that I have caught mine early. And I just want to, encourage other people. If you find out that you even have a slightly elevated blood calcium, do not listen to a doctor that says it's okay. I would suggest call Dr. Norman, leave him an email, call the center and just say, hey, I'm curious, do I have this? It can save your life.
Hey, our trip's almost over. We're feeling good. Just Philadelphia, here we come.
Okay, it's been 3.5 weeks post-surgery, and I am feeling great. I have no more symptoms. It's amazing. It's truly a miracle how good I feel.
And I feel great as well.
It's
Success.
The energy level's up. The symptoms are gone. We could not feel better. So thank you so much, Norman Parathyroid Center.
Success.